Para ver se agora fico a perceber alguma coisa da história disto. Reginald Lambert. Eu preciso arranjar uma mangueira para trazer água. Ele mora no barco,
Ah,
ele. Consigo teleportar-me. Não tem saída.
nice.
Ok, então. Por isto. Basear isto assim. É. Agora meter o combustível no motor. E agora usar isto não sei porquê. Agora só meter-me
When
no
I
barco.
was a little lad, and so my mother told me, way haul away, we'll haul away, Joe.
Não abre? Uau! Danificar a propriedade privada assim sem mais nem menos. Está ali um crocodilo.
Ah! What the?
Por que é que não me está a deixar fazer nada na planta?
Whoa!
Ah, um peixe? Uma chave para a Junction Box, provavelmente. Não, tenho que desligar primeiro. E agora vou dar o peixe ao crocodilo? Não, não é com a parede. É com o peixe mesmo. Chainsaw. Como é que vou tirar o combustível do barco agora? E o que é que vou cortar? A porta? Diz-me que não tenho a cortar a porta, tipo Johnny. Uau! Tudo para correr bem, entrar na casa de uma pessoa, cortar-lhe a porta com a motosserra. São os mesmos desenhos que estavam na empresa ao início. Todos os quadros têm o mesmo tema.
Boy.
Então a porta. Não.
Nice.
O gado vai correr tão mal isto. A construir a máquina do tempo.
Far out.
No.
Não havia aqui nada.
Boy.
Ele disse. Que impedir que venham as vines. Oh. Ah. Dizer que dava para chegar lá com o Twig. Ora, se não é isto, posso ir lá abaixo. Mudar depois para o futuro. Ali outra porta atrás dos vinhos.
Huh.
Wow.
Então agora posso chegar fogo ao Twig. Agora que chega o fogo às vinhas aqui. Onde é que estava a água? Já não me lembro. Está aqui. Então, se não é aqui, deve ser aqui em cima. Machado agora é para quê? Para partir o piano? Não posso partir esta porta. Ele vai chegar à conclusão que o Reginald é ele próprio. Não há mais nada aqui. É eletricidade? Ah. Papio é isto?
Far out.
Olha.
Stop right there.
Whoa, wait. Mr. Lambert, sir, it's me, Joe.
I don't know you. What are you doing in my house?
You sent me here, remember?
Cansado de lembrar.
Done no such thing. For an intruder, you're not very bright, you know that? For all the commotion you caused getting in here, you might as well have brought a bulldozer. Now, you have exactly 5 seconds to explain what you're doing here, or so help me God, I'm pulling this trigger and sending you on your way. 5,
I was sent here.
4,
By you!
3,
You told me to find you, to warn you about the end of the world.
2,
You were old, with white hair, and you got shot. Oh, God, please don't shoot me, Mr. Lambert. You gave me this. It's an something chrono. It's a time machine.
I gave you that?
Yes!
I've never seen anything like it. But on the back, that's my family signet. I made this? It's simply magnificent. I gave this to you? Why? Who are you?
Name's Joe, sir. I'm just a janitor at the Archon building. I found you in a room with a big, round door in the basement labs this morning, and you were dying. You said you'd come from 40 years in the future to stop the end of the world. I guess I was the only one around, so you gave me this and told me to find you and tell you all this, and I've been there. The future, I mean. A bunch of times. And you were right, Mr. Lambert. Everyone's gone.
My God, so it did come to pass. They really did it, those greedy goddamn bastards. I told them this would happen. Wait, I was dying? How?
You said you'd been shot. I had to actually find you at the morgue to get this address.
Shot? By whom? No, wait. Don't say anything else. You succeeded in finding me, which means anything you tell me from this point on could alter the course of action that brought you to my doorstep. The less I know, the better. So, you've seen the future. What did you see?
It's like a bad dream, sir. Everyone's gone. Buildings are coming apart. It's all just quiet. What happened, Mr. Lambert?
It is Dr. Lambert. And considering all the effort you just went through to find me, not to mention bearing witness to the horrific outcome of the biggest breakthrough in the history of science, I suppose I owe you some kind of explanation. I was 24 when I got hired by Archon, or Athena as it was called back then. Athena was one of the many weapons R&D companies formed during the Second World War. Unlike other R&D companies that had retooled themselves to pursue peacetime activities after the war, Athena had made enough money to continue chasing the next big thing in defense technologies. They were betting the farm on post-war Soviet expansion, raising the level of government paranoia to create a lucrative market for esoteric weapons research. I'd say they made the right bet. Still a theoretical physicist at MIT, my thesis on the possibility of time travel via dimensional membranes got published shortly after I was hired in 1961. Company heads were so impressed, they gave me a team and a budget. Development exceeded even my own expectations, and after only 6 years, we had the first primitive version of the time machine up and running. Our first successful trials involved sending simple objects into the future with a timed return. But with Archon running out of money, that was all the company bigwigs needed to secure a big fat contract with the Department of Defense. Apparently, we had sold them on the idea that the technology could be used to go back in time and strangle communism in its cradle. The reality, of course, was that it couldn't. Due to the laws of causality, you can't travel back in time beyond the point where time travel was invented. And sooner or later, we had to explain that to our benefactors. When they started pushing for progress reports, Archon management had to come clean, but instead chose to ease government concerns by claiming the technology could be used to bring back advanced weapons from the future. But this, too, was a lie. At this point, we'd already had our first of many human trials, and we knew there would be no weapons. In fact, Our results were as terrifying as they were baffling. Time pilots returned frenzied and confused, raving about empty streets and human remains. At first, we assumed the city had suffered a Soviet attack in the near future and had been evacuated as a result. But as we pushed on further, the terrible reality became clear. Time pilots started returning fatally ill, dying within a day or two from painful convulsions. Some never returned. We lost several pilots, machine prototypes, and other equipment. When the first contamination erupted in the lab, we were completely unprepared, losing 3 lab technicians to what we later identified as an incredibly aggressive airborne virus.
Foram ao futuro e trouxeram uma doença? É isso?
Although we weren't equipped to handle biohazards of this magnitude, management insisted we contain and study it. To keep our pilots and the virus alive long enough to study, we co-opted experimental cryotechnology from another project, Lazarus, and established a makeshift virus lab. Once again, the bigwigs managed to spin our setbacks into a success story for the Department of Defense, now claiming that the virus could be cultivated for use as a biological weapon. The team threatened to resign, but outrage was swiftly quenched by promises of massive salary increases and stock options. I didn't take the bribe. I'd witnessed the lethal efficiency of the virus firsthand. I knew there was only one way this was going to end, so I handed in my resignation and set up shop out here. For over a year, I've been working to recreate the technology to bring me back in time and prevent mankind's extinction from ever happening. And now you're here, the harbinger of doom at my doorstep, wearing a boiler suit. Who could have imagined that Judgment Day would begin like any other Monday in May? In any case, unfathomable as it may be that you were able to bring this information to me, knowing is only half the battle. Preventing the outbreak will require more than just your tenacity.
Me? Wait, what?
Yes, I'm afraid I must rely on you one more time. You must go back to Archon and prevent the outbreak.
No, that's, I mean, I'm really honored and everything, but...
Believe me, you're the last person in the world I want to entrust with this, and I mean that quite literally. But by this time tomorrow, the entire city will have succumbed to chaos, panic, and death. You're here now, and you're all I've got.
Wait, but what about you? Can't you fix this, Doc? Don't you have a plan?
I can't go myself, because that would break the law of causality. The only reason you are here to warn me now is because I was there to send you. And the only reason I was there to send you is because I was able to bring my work to fruition here.
But...
We've no time to waste. It's the only way. You told me you found me this morning, correct?
Yes, but...
That means I failed to stop it, and the outbreak has already begun. The time pilot for today's trial must have brought the virus back from the future, which then somehow got out of the containment chamber and spread. That pilot is Patient Zero. I need you to destroy the supercomputer system controlling the time machine. All the research data is stored there too. You must destroy it before the time machine departs. I'm reconfiguring your device to send you back 1 day earlier. This should allow you ample time to return to Archon and get inside. On the other shore from here, about 500 yards down the road, is a rest stop. You'll find a van there, fueled and ready to go.
Oh, I already have a ride.
Which won't be there yesterday, you ninny. Now stop interrupting me. One last thing, and I need you to listen carefully because this is very, very important. Make sure you do not meet the earlier version of you.
Why? What will happen?
Vai
No one knows for
romper a
sure.
cena.
It's One of the conundrums not yet accounted for. There are theories, of course. None of them pleasant. Now, let's get you ready.
How did I get myself into this? I nearly got killed trying to reach Dr. Lambert thinking he had a plan. And it turns out it's me. I'm the plan. At least I don't have to walk back. This van's not as cool as the ambulance, but it has its charm. And it sure was nice of him to pack me lunch. I wish he'd pack me a can opener for the beans, though. And some gas for the Bunsen burner. But I'm sure I'll think of something. I've got several hours of driving ahead of me after all. It'll be almost morning before I get to Archon. I just hope I have enough time.
Outside Archon. Eu vou salvar o mundo, não vou para o nightclub primeiro.
Hey. Hey,
Sorry.
right on time. Welcome to the hippest joint in town, my man. We so underground, we literally
Actually, I just saw the sign.
Of course you do. You here because you heard this place was jumping. And you heard right, my man. We got...
It's kind of empty.
Yeah, no, I know, man. We literally just opened like 5 minutes ago. Now,
I don't know. Could
a beer? A beer in here? You embarrassing me.
just a bit.
Man, you really going through with all that, ain't you? All right.
$1. Jeez.
Look, I don't jack the prices, kid. This here establishment is just geared...
But it's empty.
Yeah. Thank you, man. I got that. I know it's empty, all right?
I think I left my wallet in my jacket.
Oh, I'll be...
Hang on.
Sei para que é que preciso da cerveja, mas ok. Ih, vai roubar dinheiro.
Sir, would you kindly step away?
Tenho que lhe dar uma cerveja. Ele está a partir isto com bolt cutters para entrar na empresa se ele trabalha lá. Porque é que ele não entra o cartão? Ok, não tem acesso ao after hours.
A challenge, huh? All right, I'll bite. Prepare to...
Vai demorar muito? Ah, ok.
It now, you could just let it sit there for...
E o que é que ele disse? Mas pronto, ele não deu conta que eu tirei a... Vou fazer com a bola? Tenho que cortar o cabo. Ah, é para que é a bola?
Whoa. Man, that's... It's like the universe just revealed all of... Sweet mercy. It's like riding sidecar with a unicorn down a mountain of cashmere sweaters.
Estou com grandes ideias. E que está-se a glitchar todo o jogo.
For someone who just experienced a total taste revolution, what's on your mind, brother? You looking like...
Well, I mean, if I fail...
Oh, I knew... Oh, sure. Right now, you probably asking yourself, how many nights I gotta go through? Well, take it from Cedric.
What?
Oh, I read you loud and clear, Mac Daddy. Don't you worry about a thing. By the way, and I gotta ask, what's up with them threads, man?
Huh? Oh.
Well, I dig it, Ace, so keep it right up, man.
Ora, o que é suposto fazer com o copo? Estou a perceber.
Whoa. Man. It's like the universe just revealed all of its secrets inside my...
Aqui não há nada para fazer. Aqui também não estou a ver mais nada para fazer. Não queria sair. Eu corto isto.
Sir, would you cut... Sir! 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 Sir!
Preciso disto para cortar o cabo dela. Há tipo um emergency coisa para aquilo partir a corda. Ah, foi, estava a esquecer disto, cara.
Whoa.
Estava a esquecer de mudar de cena. Percebi, eu já dei à manivela. É que. Eu fiz alguma coisa, foi lá em cima. Depois tirei a água aqui do Night Club. Uma pistola aquilo? Eu vou assaltar este gajo. Peguei aqui a pistola, vou dar tiros ao cabo. Eu tenho que partir aqui o. Disparar aqui à cena. Fui eu que dei o tiro ao gajo, não acredito. Uau!
Hello? Is anyone in here? Oh, drat. The muzzle split. I guess this gun was a bit too rusty after all.
Por que a pistola tinha 5 tiros, eu só dei um? O gajo deve ter fugido. O welder este. Tiro da pistola. tenho nada, não estou a ver como é que vou entrar. Agora consigo dar outra vez à manivela ou não? Oh, era só fazer isto.
Oh no. There's blood on the handle.
Aquilo foi ricochete na circuit box e matou o velho.
Nuts.
Nada aqui. Capítulo 10. Oh, bem. Ou 9 ou 10? 10. E ter visto se havia aqui alguma coisa. Doyle.
Hey. Hmm.
Uau, eram mesmo caixões afinal.
Ugh.
Oh. O que é que está aqui o Hulk Hogan?
Frank?
Oh! Hey, Joe. I didn't see you there. Scared the crap out of me.
I can't believe you're here. They told me you quit. I got to go upstairs and everything.
Quit? Oh, right. Yeah, well, you know me. I'm a career opportunity guy. Something else came up.
Management gave me your job. Well, sort of. The same responsibilities, at least. And, well, my own, so...
Is that right? Well, good on you, Joe. Best of luck. Now, if you'll excuse...
They said you already left. Did you forget something?
É o Franco, paciente zero.
No, well, yeah. I forgot something. Listen, I'm a little tight on time here. Wait, what are you even doing down here?
Well, like I said, I was given your job, so...
Oh, right. Well, still, this part of the labs is actually off limits, so you probably shouldn't be here.
No, right. I know. I just happened to see you, so... Well, I need to get going too. Hey, can we grab a beer down at Izzy's when this is over?
Beer? Oh, yeah.
Great. Guess...
Ow.
Não estou bem a ver o que é que tenho que fazer agora.
No.
Não consigo ir a outro andar, pois não. Ok, posso aí tirar uma foto aos gajos que estão nos tubos e depois mostrar-lhe a ele.
Gross.
Ou isso ou para o retinal scanner.
There you are. Why the hell haven't you done anything about that leak yet?
The leak?
Hello? Anyone home? The leak next door, numbnuts. Do you have any idea how much the research in those file cabinets is worth? No, of course not. How could you? Wait. Look, I'm sorry. We're all under...
I could get you something from the vending machine if...
Vending machine? Vending machine? If I could have something from the vending machine, don't you think I would have? I didn't spend 8 years at Sorry, I'm...
Diet?
It's an all-fruit diet. The missus ordered me on it after my last physical. Tell you what, you find me some fruit, then cover for me while I slip out for a quick break, and I won't...
I'll find you an apple.
Make sure that you do. Sorry. Is this some kind of joke?
I'm so sorry.
Porque é que avariou o jogo? Que eu fiquei sem cursor. Ah, pois, está a ver. Está-se a passar tudo. Está-se a passar todo o jogo. Estou a ficar sem controle no comando.
Huh.
Pois, nesta sala fico sempre sem controle. Não sei porquê. Aqui mexer no rato. Oh, eu fiquei outra vez. É só ali dentro daquela sala. Não percebo. Oi, o que está a acontecer? Onde foi o Franco que foi lá para a frente? No Franco voltar. Eu vou ter que plantar a maçã no passado e vir ao futuro buscar a fruta. O que aconteceu?
This means that from now on, you will be in charge of not only yours, but Frank's assignment. That's right. That means downstairs.
I thank you.
Então ele está a vir para baixo. Está a cair água aqui. Vou puser aqui o soil. Precisava de um contentor ou qualquer coisa. Não lembro de ver nada onde possa meter a... Ah, ok. Vou meter aqui a terra. Meto a maçã. Voilá.
Wow. Nice.
And you brought me. There's no eating in the lab, so I'll just pop out for a few to get some fresh air. Anyone asks, I'm up on 14 redacting.
E o ácido é para destruir o computador? Agora vamos ver se não se vai cruzar com o outro.
Should I be writing this down? I don't have anything to write with.
Shut up and pay attention.
Oh, crap.
Olha, o ácido ficou... Ah não. Que é o lava coat. Agora fecharam a porta.
Whoa! Poor Dr. Lambert.
Keep your voice down.
Yikes!
Shh.
You're alive?
Well,
But how?
I faked it.
Faked what?
You detailed this exact scenario to me 40 years ago, remember? Of course you do. To you, it was a mere day ago. The earlier version of you had to see me die and get dragged off, so as not to alter the course of action that brought you to my doorstep in the first place. And yet I had to survive long enough to assist you in carrying out your mission. So I staged my premature demise.
So you're not dying?
Oh, I am dying all right. Despite my better judgment, I attempted to circumvent getting shot by taking a different route to the labs than originally planned. I foolishly believed I might actually bend the rules of cause and effect. The gaping hole in my gut makes it pretty damned evident how that turned out.
Dr. Lambert,
No more questions. Did you destroy the research data like I asked?
The computer? Yes, sir. Yes, I did.
Thank God. Now there is just one last matter to attend to. I need you to stop the last time pilot, the one who just left. Fortunately, we know exactly where, or should I say when, he is. The device. Give it to me. You see that console behind you? Check the numbers in the first line of the fourth column and read them back to me.
$429-496-7295.
Are you sure that's correct?
I'm sure.
Dear God.
É que ele foi. É possível para ver
I've
como é
configured the device to return you to the same destination.
Here, take the device. Go end this. One last thing. You can never.
Dr. Lambert? Are you
Rip.
Dr. Lambert? Sir?
E cá vamos nós, onde é que vamos parar? Isto está já nos 70. Vou dizer que vai ser num futuro todo absurdo. Com naves espaciais e não sei o quê.
Oh my. What happened?
Olha, partiu-se a máquina.
No.
Isto é muito tempo no futuro. Ih, Jesus, está tudo diferente. E é só máquinas. Eu vou mandar isto para baixo. Ir aqui desenterrar esta porta. Frank este, de certeza. Não. Para que é o cloth? Para a água? E agora eu vou fazer com o cloth molhado. Vou limpar isto. Já tem energia. Está a ficar doente ele também. Aqui um botão. O que é que mudou para eu ter ligado a eletricidade? Ok. Machete. isto? Eu tenho que ir afiar na pedra primeiro.
Wow.
What the hell is going on, Frank?
Joe! Oh,
What are you?
please!
I'll get you some water. Hang in there.
Eu não percebo porque é que. Ah, pois aqui está tudo infectado já. O pedido para vir buscar água foi um bocado estranho. Para mim já não vai estar lá quando eu lá chegar. Se eu agora apagar o fogo.
No. Here you go, Frank. I don't understand.
I had no time. I pushed it as far as it'd go. From what I've been reading, everything gets imprecise the farther you try. We could be hundreds.
I don't get it. So,
Do I really need to spell it out for you, Joe? I stole it.
what?
Look, I've got no reason to tell you, but I guess it doesn't matter. The truth is, I'm a Soviet agent.
Cut it out, Frank. I'm not falling for that one again.
I'm not joking.
Frank, you're just sick, confused. Come on, you can't be. Where's your Russian accent?
Joe, I'm an undercover agent deployed by the Kremlin. My job is to fit in. How far do you think I'd get if I went around calling everyone comrade? My real name is Yuri Barishev. I came to America in my early 20s. I went to school here, worked here, spent nearly 10 years building the foundation of an ordinary life. But the truth is that my life is far from ordinary. I am a spy. I was planted by the Soviet Foreign Intelligence Agency to gather intel on advanced U.S. military research programs, and I started getting my first missions in the mid-60s. At the time, I thought I had built a promising portfolio of leads, but as I started to pursue them, most of them turned out to be worthless. By 1968, I had run out of goodwill with my handlers at the Kremlin. I was a disgrace, and headed for extraction. Desperate for something, anything to report. I came across a Canadian company moving large shipments of iridium. The buyer turned out to be a government shell, rerouting the materials to unofficial. Having convinced my superiors that I was onto something, I got a job as a janitor. But I didn't dig up much until you showed up. You were a great distraction. My hunch was correct, but I didn't have the full picture. Not yet. The metals were being used to build something unusual, all right. But I just couldn't piece it together. For a while, I thought they were onto me, feeding me bogus information. But as time went on, with security tightening around, but time was running out. With Brezhnev and your President Nixon set to negotiate the nuclear disarmament treaty in a few weeks, my superiors were... I was tailing an engineer into an off-limits lab when I bumped into Barney from security. Ironically, management chalked up my trespassing. Knowing I wouldn't get another chance, I stole a security badge and snuck back in. I just found the time machine operator's manual when you showed up out of Then it clicked. Not only could I steal the technology, it was the perfect getaway, too. Using the manual, I set the destination as high as it would allow. I figured if I could just get far away, I'd have... Listen, Joe. I'm really sick, and I'm not making... The time machine has a timer, like a toaster. It's designed to return home unless the timer's reset. I have no idea how you got here, and I guess it doesn't matter. Still, despite my mission, a double life, and the deceit... No, please, leave.
Então, o paciente zero vai ser ela, então. Joe. Já, tipo, eu não quero ir. Como é que eu não vou? Ah, pois tenho que ir pôr. Está óbvio que é o Joe, o paciente zero, que leva a doença para o... causa o apocalipse. Já ele está a espalhar tudo. Ah, não corres?
No. No, it can't be. The foreign organ. It's... I'm the one who... I must have... brought it... I can't...
Mete no cena, João. Mete aí. Eu quero ir embora para o futuro outra vez. Não é? Que são as chaves? Para isto? Ah, onde é que tenho que usar a chave? Não estou a ver. Resultou ao menos. Como é que sei se resultou? Ah, eles curaram, não? Este acorde está aqui.
Whoa.
Damn.
Need paper to reproduce the key.
Huh.
Tinha televisão no quarto? Pois não. Eu posso desligar a televisão. Aquilo é para ir buscar. Ah, ok. Preciso ir buscar as canetas.
Mightier than the sword. The key! The key! Bring help! Don't get caught! Save the kingdom, get the girl! Save the kingdom, get the...
Miss, nurse,
Oh, hi there. Goodness, you startled me. And it's Doctor, actually, Dr. Emma Brown. I'm a little embarrassed to say, but we don't have any file.
it's.
Oh, call me Emma. We're not so formal.
I'm sorry, Dr. Brown. I don't know how to say this, but everyone here.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Take it. How do you feel? See, you're fine. And the soreness is to be expected. You've undergone muscle therapy. You've been
Damn.
asleep for at least 3 decades, after all. Maybe even more.
What? Where am I? What year is this?
Easy, Joe. I know it's a lot to take in. It'd be it's 2012. And this is the psychiatric ward at St. Genevieve's Hospital. You were brought out of hibernation 5 weeks ago. Like the others, you were placed in an artificial coma for regenerative muscle therapy and brought here for evaluation and rehab after everything checked out.
Oh, God. The tubes. You have to listen to me, Doctor. I'm dangerously sick. I was carrying something when I got in.
Oh, that? Well, that's true. You did all have some kind of flu. Actually, the resident physician did find it peculiar how you had all contracted a type of avian flu that only first appeared in the late 90s, and a new strain at that. In any case, the pathogen was largely dormant due to the extended hibernation. We run very thorough medical checks on all our cryo clients, so we gave you all a shot of our regular cocktail. Cleared it right up before you even came to.
So it's gone? But Archon.
Yes, I'm afraid I don't know much about all of that. All I know is that the company that froze you went bankrupt back in the early 70s. A victim of industrial sabotage, I think. Anywho, the remaining assets were sold off, and the Cryoform company bought the cryogenics technology. As per ethical requirements, that included all of you who were frozen there. We've been helping rehabilitate Cryoform's clients for the past 5 years or so. Mostly folks suffering from previously incurable terminal illnesses and heavy wallets. But you didn't hear that from me, huh? Unfortunately, cryogenics was a little experimental when you went under. So, while the company's been freezing and reviving clients for quite some time, you had to stay confined to the original equipment. Apparently, a lot of Archon's original documentation was destroyed in a fire. So Cryoform had practically no information on any of you. That's another reason it took so long to figure out how to revive you. Sadly, the others haven't been quite as coherent. They share certain delusions, end of the world, that sort of thing. An unfortunate side effect of cryogenics' primitive state at the time, I suspect. You, however, seem just fine. Apart from the shock, I mean.
So I'm not sick? You sure?
Yes, Joe, quite sure. In fact, I see no reason to keep you here. We have an excellent rehabilitation team who'll get you settled into your new life in no time. Just come see me when you're ready to go.
Wow. Ok. Eu vou deixar este pessoal aqui.
They gave us the fire of the gods, then watched us burn. They're baneful. Don't trust them. Never forget, never forget, never forget. Keep it in mind. They gave us their... Never... Hypothesize, test, observe, interpret.
Bem, vou embora. Estou a ver se há aqui alguma coisa para fazer ou mais. Acho que não.
So, are we all ready to go?
I guess.
Oh, don't worry. The rehab team's eager to help get you settled in. I know it may feel a little overwhelming now, but trust me, you'll love it in 2012. Endless opportunities.
Alguma coisa
A whole
está
new lease on
errada.
life. Speaking of, I happened to catch you on the surveillance monitors a little while ago, and you seem to show excellent problem-solving skills. You like puzzles, Joe?
Perfect.
I'll be sure to mention it to the career coaches. They'll find just the right thing for you.
Estou a ter a mesma vida porcaria que tinha antes. Merecia um fim melhorzito. Merecia um fim melhorzito, homem. Salva a humanidade, afinal de contas. Salva o mundo e nada mudou para ele. Tá bem, tá fixe. Bom jogo, sim senhor. Tudo com puzzles intuitivos. Good games.